playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something. Last week's game by his performance, I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jersey.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll be caught by Rice. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Calvin Ridley. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive.
Here we go.
That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big time game.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
Going back to Gibbs on first down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengals leading.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. For those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200 plus right now. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. It's David Ajabo there for the tackle.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play them off with that run?
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
12.
Now it's Burrow. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Not only was it a double move route, it was the dreaded post corner for any defensive back because you think that he's going all the way to the post in a deep route, and then he breaks it off to the corner. That's hard to flip your hips and get there.
Well, he didn't flip them in time. Big play. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? Bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Burrow will throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Sheds off the tackle.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Burrow on play action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll run with Gibbs.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal. Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown Bengals. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs ready to go again. He had a couple of touchdown passes in that game last week, and he's matched that with 2 in the first half here as his guys start 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes going to throw. He's across midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 23 yards, the final tally. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming. Tried to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
11, Thomas.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 48 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely And the ball's delivered that accurately.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them.
And now off to the races, down the right side, inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He may go. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. With his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mahomes to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 22. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on them.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They go play fake. Mahomes. Forced out. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
At the 34-yard line.